Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
How am I? All right. Yeah. I've had a pain in my chest for a couple of days. It's not a heart attack though.
What?
No, I've got pulled a muscle in my chest.
Oh, right. Thought it was gonna.
I know, but
Oh,
it's one of
right.
those things where you go, it does make you go, oh my god, imagine you had a pain in your chest that wasn't there.
Is it definitely a muscle?
Yeah.
Did you play football and get it?
No, I woke up with it about
Oh,
about 5 days ago, so I haven't died.
right. Yeah. Oh, right.
I hate talking about
Have
this
you
because
have you
some.
genuinely been worried?
No, I haven't. But
Oh,
it's one of those things where we'll put it on here and someone going, well, actually, and then it'll freak me out because someone will tweet that they're a chest specialist. And
yeah.
anyway,
Yeah. Oh, God.
oh, the fragility.
Yeah.
How are you?
Oh, what a bump down to. That was.
Morning.
Uh, Morning. Oh, fuck. Testing. Uh, uh, what to say, really?
This is a classic. This is old school. This is 2001 Chatabix. When did we start? Because someone asked me the other day.
I think it was March or April
So,
2021.
so like nearly 20
Fucking
months,
hell.
19, 20 months. We have got
I
we have,
remember it now. I was sat at the dining table.
we have got so much better at it. Look at this.
Hell yeah. Fucking hell yeah. Oh dear.
I had a lovely crunch yesterday.
Did you?
Lovely,
I don't get any.
real.
I sort of got one at the Biffers, but I'll tell you about that in a second.
The what? Oh, the Biffers, right? Oh, you got one of the Biffers. Oh, okay.
Well, sort of. And then I walked away and I went, no, is that one or
Oh,
not?
that's right. Okay. I love the fact that there's ambiguity with the
Yeah,
crunch.
it wasn't there.
There's no way
Crunch,
they
crunch.
croosh
What does that mean?
croosh.
Crunch,
Oh my
crunch.
god, Chris, was that crunch?
It's Italian for twat.
I love the idea of having to turn to Chris and going, did that guy say crunch, crunch?
Right, I'll tell you what happened. No, you tell me
No,
what happened
mine's
to
very
you.
quick. A young lady surprised me, came in from the side, almost made me do that. And my first thing was, what the hell's going on? She went, crunch, crunch. And I went, woo! A really weird noise came out of my mouth. Woo! Oh, brilliant.
Dear.
Yeah, so that was.
God, I don't get any.
I think
It
she
really
was
annoys me.
slightly. Well, no, I think she was pleased with the reaction.
Oh, she would have loved that.
I was worried she might go, "Oh, all right, that was weird." And what's your ambiguous one? I don't understand how it would
Well,
be ambiguous.
no, I'll tell you how you will get it. We had to, off the red carpet.
Oh my god, you had to do red carpet.
Oh, big time.
Sh-
You stand there, please. Hey, mate, can you look at me, please?
Mate, mate.
Hey, mate, turn to your right. No.
What? Do you, when they're being taken, are you going, what are you going to use that for?
No, I'm just going, yeah. Take me. Enjoy me in your lens.
Soak me in. Soak my moss bross in.
Honestly, it's fucking nonsense. When you're in it and you go, oh, I'm in this now, so the whole world is nonsense.
I love that. Yeah, yeah. It's sort of like, I right. Okay. Maybe. Well, tell me if you bleep this out afterwards. I see stuff on Facebook sometimes of people on red carpets, and there's there's thousands a year of things that I don't even know what they are. You know what I mean? Like hundreds of these things, and people stand there giving it full welly, and I'm going, "What's this?"
What, having their photo taken?
Yeah, like they put it on Facebook, and you go and you sort of I zoom in at the thing. You know, sometimes the wall says what it is. You know, on the wall behind, like yours would say Biffa or whatever. And there you read it, and I still don't know what it is afterwards. And they're giving it
Right.
full bananas, and I'm like,
Thing is, yeah, I suppose they are giving it full.
I
don't know. I just feel like everyone feels like a dick, but then I go, no, they don't.
No, some people bloody love it.
You know my suit problem, my suit issue.
What fit it getting into fit?
Just stressing about should I wear? Oh, what should I wear?
Yeah.
Oh, should I wear trainers? No, I can't wear trainers. First person I saw was wearing a fucking red cloak. I was like, I could have worn a red cloak. Oh no, but that's not right for an elite. Well, it is. He doesn't mind.
Oh, flipping us! I got a phone call.
Who is it?
I think I know it is. I might have to give it to Petra. Hold on.
Okay.
Hey.
Just killing time, just me and you, listener. Killing time.
Sorry.
Hi.
Asthma pump stuff.
Oh right.
Sorry, Karen.
No.
Did I ruin it?
No. Anything.
Well, my friend Mel sent me this. Oh, where is it? She said, tell David not to stress about the biffers. I worked on it a few times. Smart, but also a mix.
Oh fucking hell! I could have worn my jeans. No one would have batted an eyelid.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah. No one would have batted an eyelid. In fact, they would have gone, "Hey, look at him. He's all right." Met Sadie Frost.
What was Sadie Frost like?
Yeah, just shook hands. Sorry, there's no there's no story.
Talk me through every moment.
Graham Norton's there.
Did you meet him?
Dapper. Alicia
Dapper?
Dixon.
Pardon?
Alicia Dixon. I thought her name was Alexandra O'Neill. I kept saying that to people. It's Alexandra O'Neill. Alexandra O'Neill.
No, it's not Alexandra O'Neill.
No, it's not. It's Alicia. It's like Alicia Dixon. What are you talking about?
Alexandra O'Neill's a fella.
Yeah, I know. He's dead.
The dead fella.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So we'd just done the red carpet, and you had to walk through to where all the tables were, and there's no one there yet. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. They called us me. God, I'm bored. So tiring.
Just
Doing the
tell
poddy.
me.
They called through me, Rupert, and Chris, and they said, you got to sign this because they had to film us for the Biffers or something because they're cutting together some video where they asked you, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, the guy that said, fill this form out said, I love your podcast.
Oh, nice.
I went, oh!
Yeah.
And I think I noticed the girl behind her go,
yeah, we've been talking.
ooh,
Yeah.
double whammoed by the Biffers. And then he started talking about gossip mongers.
I hate that. I had one the other day where someone said, "Oh, I've been listening to your podcast. It really makes me laugh. Oh my word, it's dirty." And and I realised it was the one we don't do anymore. And
If you're listening, fella, you know who you are.
Yeah,
Thank you, but
why don't you
make
just
it clear.
Well,
Make it clear.
well, he's not listening to this, is he?
No, he's not.
If you're listening, which you're not, because you're like the one we don't do anymore. Have you got a thing about I've realised I've got like things I say when I'm like that. I go, oh yeah, we don't do that anymore. It's just a pain in the arse because of the thing. And I don't want to hear all that.
No, I told him the whole fucking story. Yeah.
All right,
you know, we get sent in 1,000 and every 50 shut up, David, you crap.
Exactly what I do. And it got to the point where it just didn't make any sense because we were doing like a
financially it didn't make any sense.
The business model wasn't working. I just realised I always do that. Like with Cockfield, have you got like I've got one for the Cockfields as well. I have a patter thing, and then I've stopped myself.
So.
I stop myself and I go, oh, whatever, it's not going again. It's not going again. My mum watched the Christmas special a couple of nights ago.
What, again, or for the first time?
No, again.
Oh, did she?
My dad sent me an email.
Hold up. A
Pardon?
year later.
She said it really dated. It's the most critical she's ever been.
Oh, she watched it. Where did you watch it? On Sky?
It was on. I think it was on. Well, my dad emailed me and said your mother was ever so tired last night, and she was going to go to bed, but then she saw the Cotfields Christmas special was on, so she stayed up and watched that. So I'm going to have to make her go to bed early tonight because she's shattered.
God, I haven't seen that for over a year.
No, they're playing it again if you want to watch it.
Are they really?
Apparently. Well, I only know because Dad's email.
Weird.
What? My dad emailed me about it. Does feel a bit weird. My dad emailed me about the Christmas special we did a year ago. Is it a year ago?
That's a year ago. It would have been out by now, wouldn't it? Sort of. Well, it was a year ago. Whatever.
I know, that's weird, isn't it? You have little moments you go, oh, that died. Never mind.
It's a lot of work, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Fucking loads of work. Loads of work.
Oh.
I don't think there's any other. There is stuff I could tell you, but I can't tell you. Just be beeping out all the time.
Oh, really? God, but I just want to... Did you have a drink?
Yeah, I was...
Was it boozy?
Was I drunk? I wasn't drunk. I was...
Oh, yeah, you said...
If we'd been called up, like, there could have been... I think... I don't know. I wasn't drunk enough to make terrible decisions, but just slightly knocking into chairs as I walked up.
That's enough. That's enough to make terrible decisions.
No, I would have been one of the guys that stands behind the person who talks. Just
who would? I think the camera would have focused in on the guy going. Who would have done the talking?
Oh, Chris. Oh, he comes into his own, just Chris.
Oh, does he?
But I think he may have looked at me, and then I would have had to gone. And then I would have stepped forward and gone. Fucking hell, this is mad, isn't it?
Oh, God. Right, what would you have... Right, okay, so Chris does something... I imagine Chris says something funny, but also well in the parameters of, like, respectful.
I know what I would have said.
Go on.
Well, if we can do it, anyone can fucking do it. Cheers.
All right, mate. Drop the cussing.
Rock and roll. Rock and roll.
Come on here, you think you're hard enough. That guy's bumping into a lot of chairs.
Yeah.
Red wine lips. Old red wine lips.
System, fuck the royals, and fuck the seats. Don't stop dreaming, boy. Don't stop dreaming, girl. Quit your running, boy. Quit your running, girl. Let's cut this out. Let's cut this out. Let's cut this out. Let's cut this out. Fuck the royals, fuck the system, fuck the seats. Fuck the seats, fuck the royals, fuck the system, fuck those suits, fuck those suits. Quit your running, boy, quit your running, girl. Stop dreaming, boy, don't stop dreaming, girl. I got this out, I got this out, I got this out, I got this out.
There's loads of things I could say. I just don't want to. Yeah, I just don't want to. Fucking hell, I could go on for ages.
I want to hear it so bad.
Yeah, it's.
So do our listeners. Well, what are you reading?
Oh, I just I sent a message.
Well, I saw this.
Looking through his eyebrows.
Mm.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay.
Oh, completely. That's how real this pod is.
That's how irritating this fucking pod is. Hello? Hello? Hello. Just doing my online shop, mate.
Oh, yes, I did Jack Mate's podcast yesterday.
Oh, yeah. How was that?
Great.
What's the studio like?
So it's rented within a big building.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
No, I don't know what that means.
It's rented within a big building. Go on. Go on.
I don't know what that means.
If that doesn't grip the nation.
It's a room within a big building that one rents for the afternoon.
It's in an office block is probably what you mean. It's a room in a big building that he rents.
He did say, "Oh, we're building our own podcast studio."
Fucking hell.
I know, and I was like,
Did they video it? Because they've got like a black room sort of
they
studio.
got a black room, they got a TV, you got about 4 cameras, and then he goes, "Oh, can you bring that up on the?" So the producer outside, yeah, it's fucking great
More pressure though.
for me.
Did you feel more pressure because there was?
No, they were lovely. Yeah. I do kind of think, who the fuck is going to listen to my episode, genuinely? You got to be really bored at work to download mine.
If the Jack did, is he gonna sandwich you between 2 big hitters? Do you think in the? So you'll get a bit of
Maybe.
tailwind.
I'll be the bonus ep on the day after Boxing Day.
We're going to put you out Christmas morning, David. No, maybe Christmas Eve night.
Yeah. Yeah.
What did you talk about? Everything and anything and everything.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Fucking hell. Don't know.
Well, you did when you did. I know you told me, but when we spoke and you said, "Oh, my car's here," I was like, "You're getting a car to a podcast recording."
Yeah.
Fucking hellfire.
They're proper podcasters.
Well, I did.
They did 3 in a day as well.
Well, I'm sure if they're hiring a small room in a large building, you would.
3 in a day. I love there's a little sofa there, and
They've got quite a few followers on Twitter. I sometimes use that as a marker.
how many they got?
Let's have a look. Oh God, how do you spell Jack?
If you're listening, Jack, you're taller than I thought you were going to be.
Is it?
Everyone's taller than I think they're going to be. I'd say he's 6'2", 6'3".
Is he?
Yeah. He's your height, I'd say. If not a bit more.
Oh, I can't find it. I think he had about 80,000 followers on Twitter.
Yeah.
For a podcast, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Um,
What's off menu you got while we're there? While we're doing the rounds.
Is this the new pod position?
To get a true reflection of their numbers.
Yeah, because then everyone you can sort of work out.
Do you know what I think now?
113,000.
Yeah.
Shit.
Do you know what I think now, though?
What?
You started all these pods during lockdown. Quite easy, isn't it, to gain followers when no one's got anything.
Or
Try
clever.
it post lockdown.
Try it when there's not a good time to start. It's all well and good having a good idea. Try doing it with a bad idea.
Why didn't we do it during lockdown?
I don't know. Nothing makes less sense to wait till everyone's free again.
Because I think who was saying? Was it Rob telling me? Someone said everyone was available.
Yeah,
Like everyone was available to interview.
yeah. You could have got Krista
Yeah, so
Berg.
Rob said, we got Jonathan Ross, Jack D, piece of piss. Everyone's fucking busy now, aren't they?
Well, they won't reply, will they? They've got time to reply
So
to it.
easy. Why didn't we do that? We could have called it the lockdown dudes or something. Everyone would be like, oh, fucking hell, these guys are great. They're really helping me.
But we would have gone, but we eventually will come out of lockdown.
Yeah, then you call us the post-lockdown dudes.
Yeah, but people will know us as a lockdown
Yeah, but
dudes.
we'll just be known as PLD.
PL. Oh, lockdown dudes, yeah.
Yeah.
PLD. What would instead of crunch for crunch, what would it be then? A squeaking door. A squeaking door instead of crunch crunch.
Oh, God, I'm bored.
You never say that when I'm talking.
What?
You never say that when I'm talking.
I never say that.
No, you only say it when I'm talking.
No, I say it in my head. All the time. It's just I'm talking.
Oh, fucking hell. That's 27 minutes. Well, it isn't, because there's about 3 bits we need to cut out. It's about 24. We don't count the time as much as we used to. That's a good sign. I think we're growing.
Or a bad sign.
Well, we got too relaxed.
You saw my message about the potential guest. Not potential guest. I can't say anything.
What was your message about?
I can't say anything in case it gets out.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, yeah, I hate it on Chatabix when they fucking do it.
Actually, someone sent a Chatabix Reddit. I don't really know what Reddit is.
No, I don't. I
But
thought
I think
it was
it's a place for people to slag you off.
No, someone told me it's a useful information website.
Ah, one of the two.
Like
Should
if
we read it out?
Oh, fucking hell. Go on.
Oh, God, here we go.
I don't like
I've
it.
noticed. This is what I posted 4 days ago. And it's titled, I've Noticed. Welcome to all the Chatabix Reddit. Hey, how you doing well, dudes? They've discussed being involved in a Twitter drama a few times in recent eps. Most recently, the one this morning with Glenn Moore.
Okay.
I won't read it anymore. Here we go. This is a good one. You'll like this, Jack. Posted 5 days ago. Bloody hell, they're busy. Hi, guys at Reddit. This is entitled Crunch Crunch. Hey, biscuits.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Anyone know how the Crunch Crunch started? I seem to have missed the episode where it originated.
Well, go back and listen to them all again then.
Someone said, Me Too seems an early hard listen episode. Then it replied, I think I heard almost every ep of 2021 and never heard it. Must have been a 2022 thing. This is great.
I know how it started.
Oh,
Shall I answer the question? Do you know how?
Yeah.
Do you know how it
No.
started? you came up with it because we were talking about like shout outs, what people could do, and you went, "How about crunch crunch?" It was quite throwaway, and my God, it got some momentum. So, and I believe it was the early 2022s, probably early.
are we allowed to read out people's? Is
Well,
it
it's
all right?
like it's public in the public domain.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, of course. I'm not going through their drawers. This is entitled Anyone Listen to Every Episode. Currently 69 episodes away from completing every episode.
Completed
Like-
sounds like such a task.
I work as a delivery driver and love the crunchy, rambling company and amused during my shifts. What I'd give to know who they're talking about in some of these gossips, though.
Well, you spun it positively. Most people, it just irritates.
Still Just Jones replies with crunch crunch. Wardy M's has replied, yep, started from the beginning about a year ago, fully up to date.
God.
Indigo457 replies, I think I've listened to 95% of them now. Every commute I get through a couple. Didn't have many to catch up on anyway. It's weird how they're sort of mentally cozy. They do spend a lot of time talking about being sick with nerves, etc., which gets a bit annoying if you listen to a lot in batches.
Whose fault's that?
Sorry, guys.
Well, don't listen to it in batches. Don't make it sound like fucking hell. That does sound like hard work if you say batches of chatter.
Oh, War DMs reply to that. Yeah, they definitely go over old ground quite a bit. Well, we're not here. We're reading your stuff out.
Which we've done loads of times before.
Yeah, I started day one. Haven't missed an ep yet. Been following Joe on Twitter for a long time now and remember seeing him tweet that him and Dave were starting the podcast. The rest is history. Crunch, crunch.
It's baffling that Crunch Crunch has taken off because we hardly ever say it.
This is entitled Toad Lodge.
Oh, cool.
Like many things on this, I'm genuinely unsure why they bleep certain bits out but leave others in. This B&B is incredibly easy to find. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm sort of really searching for. Indigo. It really winds me up, the constant beeping of stuff. Most of it is just because they're saying things they don't want people to hear them saying, in my
No, it's
honest
all
opinion.
that.
Or stuff. Or stuff that might be embarrassing for them, rather than anything that might be problematic legally.
How do they know we've bleeped it out? How the fuck do you know that? Loads of it is legally problematic.
I guess, though, if not doing that would ruin the flow, then fair enough. But for me, it gives me the sense they're gossiping about people and don't really have the balls to say it.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah, correct.
In one sense, it gives it a bit of realism. They're actually chatting without fear or editing themselves. But I agree, it can be frustrating.
I love how people analyse this. We don't give it any thought. Why are you analysing this? All the things in the world.
I bet they couldn't tell you either. It's not like there's a legal team or even a producer telling them what's okay or not okay. So, like with everything else to do with the podcast, it's a bit of scattergun approach and all depends on the mood of the day. But weirdly, the shyness, bashfulness, and can't really say bits are likeable.
Wow. Wow, what a pod. What a pod. Fucking hell. Exactly. What a pointless thread. Is it losing momentum?
I'm just tired. Right, that's the end of the app.